Look, Toast Sunday came about for me. I just really wanted to curate a space where people come together, people from all different walks of life come together to really just celebrate their wins, their losses, and all those unnoticed strides that we just have, you know. So it's really just a space for people to come together and just celebrate fetching their lives. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, people? Welcome to another exciting episode of The Chop Up. I go by the name of Mr. West, and of course, as you can see, I'm not alone. I'm chilling with the one and only bubbly Napo. Modise, how are you?
Yeah. What's up? How are you doing? I'm good,
man.
Yeah.
How was your morning routine today?
My morning routine. Well,
Do you have one?
yeah, I do. It was good, but filled with a bit of nerves because I knew this was coming up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But it was good, man. Same old. Yeah.
Yeah, but then we're here now. And before we even start about everything, like, I want to say congratulations on the Toast Sunday. We literally toasted on Sunday. It was crazy, it was nice, the vibes, people were beautiful. Like, it was literally crazy, bro. I just want to know, how did the idea come about? Like, why do you decide to do that event?
Man, so first of all, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, it was lovely hanging. Look, Toast Sunday came about for me. I just really wanted to curate a space where people come together, people from all different walks of life come together to really just celebrate their wins, their losses, and all those unnoticed strides that we just have, you know. So it's really just a space for people to come together and just celebrate fetching their lives. Yeah.
It's dope, man. It's really, really dope. Because, like, when I saw it, I was like, fuck, I need to be there. Because my thing right now, I'm not trying to go to, like, normal groove. I'm trying to go to, like, you know,
Nice food.
curated stuff.
Curated stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All the food is here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I know, like, with a lot of things happening on social media, obviously people get like a different perception of who you are and what you are really, and who you are really.
Yeah.
So I just want to understand, how would you describe yourself, or how would you define yourself for a
Yo.
person who doesn't know you?
Yo.
Yeah.
Wow. Gee whiz, I'd really say I'm like an easygoing, very chilled, full of life, bubbly, hardworking person. That's who I am.
I want to know Napo before everything. Okay, you know, Napo, the thriving Napo, how did he start to, where did the bite, like the bug bite you?
For entertainment and all of that. Sure. You know what? I think the bug has always been there. So I'll take it even like way back. I mean, just growing up, I literally used to be that bubbly, entertaining child. So, I mean, I did talent shows at school.
Cool.
Can you say Jim A?
Damn!
Everyone Jim A. Because I'm Jim A.
You're showing your age right now.
Shut up, okay? I'm very young. But I mean, yeah, so Jim A, all of those stuff. Yeah, and then look, entertainment has always been my first love. It's just that with entertainment, you really need to have a very strong, solid sense of self before you can venture into entertainment. Because wow, things don't always happen when you want them to happen and the way you expect them to. So if you have patience and you don't really have a strong sense of self, you can easily get swallowed. So I think I could say I'm ready now. Yeah, that's all I could really say. I'm ready. Yes, you want to try something?
No, I wanted to say, when did the transition happen for you? When did from you being interested into these kind of stuff, when did the transition be like, oh cool, let me jump on this thing now. Or maybe when they give you an opportunity, when was I want to know, like, the transition was, okay, cool, now you understand, shit, I'm a brand, I need to move like this, I need to, when did that happen?
Look, well, say it happened a while ago. So before Toast Sundays, firstly, actually, I had my own event that I used to host called Gays vs. Straight.
Oh, cool.
These were huge huge events. Also very curated. Everything I do is very intentional. And then throughout that, that's where I learned it's always so great to build your own stuff, build your own table, you know? At those events, I obviously need to do a lot of communicating and all of that. That's how MCing came about, right? And then fast forward, because I did those solid 8 years, and then obviously within those events, I also MC at my own event. And from there, I just realized, man, you know what? I could actually literally do this for a living, if you will. The birthdays at home, family gatherings, like, you know, and I would always be the one that would call, listen, please can you read this for us, or please can you say this for us? And I was like, man, I need to start charging for this, you know?
And then when do we go then? When do we start MC? When does your professional
career start?
Yeah.
So I would say it started the moment after I joined radio. So I joined radio. I did community. I've been doing community radio.
So you're doing so you're doing that for how long have you been doing that?
Community radio now, it's going to be like 2.5 years.
Yeah, cool.
However, again, I've had a lot of stops and starts within my life, right? But for now, 2.5 years. Let's just say that.
Cool.
Within that, obviously guests that I've had on my show and stuff, I'm like, listen, I'm gonna have this event. Please can you come and see there? And that's how it would start. And yeah.
When was your first gig?
Do you want the date? I don't know the date.
Oh, what?
But it was an event hosted by a very good friend of mine. Her name is Selena.
Okay.
She owns a brand called Chicks and Chatter. And she had a monochrome event. And she was like, Napo, I want you on this event. You're going to MC. And ever since then, I literally have not looked back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I have not looked back. From there, look, the bookings just started for me.
And how's the reception? How has it been?
Man.
How, like...
Oh, man.
Dream come to you, like, I wanted this for a long time.
Yo, you know what? I'm so grateful. I think God has just been so good. The reception has been absolutely amazing. People really received me well, and people have been ready for me, you know?
Exactly.
I just probably wasn't ready for myself, but people were ready for me, and I think the timing is absolutely perfect, and it is now, you know? So man, the love has been real, like it's I don't know, I can't process it, bro.
Talking about that,
yeah.
I'm so happy when you won the thingy for the
Sassman.
For the Sassman. I'm like, yeah!
That was like crazy.
That was crazy.
So, let me tell you.
Yeah, I don't know about that actually.
Man, so the Sassmans are the South African Social Media Awards, for anybody who doesn't know.
Yeah.
And I entered a competition to MC. Auditioned in July for the country. Dude, it's huge.
Because I remember when you started, like, when you did the video.
I did the video, and then I asked people to vote.
Yeah,
people were voting.
After 3 days, I used to read.
You were there. Yeah, you were there. And then from there, I made it to top 6.
Yeah.
Made it to top 6. I was like, oh my goodness, like wow. I was already just so grateful to make it to top 6. And then fast forward, 21st of July, they announced the winners. And I won, along with another gorgeous, beautiful, talented
how many
lady.
people did you choose?
2.
2 out of the 6 that you were.
Yeah.
So all in all, how many people were
entered? A lot. It was open for the country, so a lot. So I made it to top 6, so that's why I'm saying top 6 was an achievement. But then when I was announced the winner, yo, dude, you tried my before. Yo, it was crazy.
I was so happy.
Yeah, man.
The way I was so happy, it was like, he made me laugh. It was like,
yeah. And then it happened this past weekend, actually. So
yeah, I remember.
it was just, it felt surreal. Really, really felt
Love,
surreal.
people around you.
Yeah, and everybody's like, finally, it's a big day. And just seeing everything come to fruition.
Did that come with a bag?
Do you want people to start following me around now?
I'm just saying.
Of course I came with the bag.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That means it's a nice bag. If you love it like this.
Yo, I'm stressed, yo. As I do.
And I also, there was also Wakanda. You were hosting there.
Yeah.
How was that for you? How was that experience?
Amazing. You know what? Can I be honest with you? I'm literally going to sound like a broken record. But 2022 has just been a year of favor and grace for me. It has been a year of elevation and harvest. Black Panther, I'm just being asked to MC a premiere of a movie that's premiering across the world.
That's huge.
That was insane. Like you know what, the thing is, the way things have been happening, I honestly feel like I have not had enough time to really process and digest. Like I'm on the go, but I have my moments where I'm like, oh my God, I'm so grateful, and I just chill and I'm like, and I get really emotional and I'm like, but God has just been good. Yeah.
And with all of those highs that we're talking about, I just want to know what are some of the challenges that you faced throughout this journey, trying to figure it out in this entertainment industry? What are some of the lows that you had?
Look, I'm still failing you, but all I can say is I think with you need to have very thick skin within entertainment. You also need to have a very strong sense of self. It's very important to know yourself, your values, who you are, and what you stand for, what you believe in, because otherwise it's very easy for you to be gone with the waters and the industry. And also, I think, everything starts with a strong sense of self. Even you deal with a lot of people. In entertainment, we work with something called trust. Trust that the promoters are going to pay you on time. Trust that you will be given all the equipment or the tools you need to execute your job correctly. So if there is no trust, it's a problem, But also, the only way for that trust to really be re-emphasized and solidified is when you have a strong sense of self, because then you'll be able to, So, you'll be able to speak for yourself as well. Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. Because I know with me also, I've been having challenges a lot. I feel like also this thing for me right now is supposed to be somewhere because I started literally 2018 that I've had breaks, jobs, this and this.
Absolutely.
So I wouldn't say it's been easy, man. It's been tough. It's been tough. The only thing that pushes you forward is you trying to,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I really want to just say kudos to you for it takes a lot of guts and just a lot of bravery for you to build your own table like you are doing,
I actually like that because when you said that, I was thinking, cool.
Yeah.
Actually, why shouldn't why am I not building my own thing instead of trying to fit in other people's tables?
Exactly.
Because
you know your vision, your dream. You know how you want this to look at the end. You know the vibes you're going for. So you have creative control, which is very important in this industry. I think as a creative, you must always have as much creative control as possible. So, kudos to you. You know what? The only way it will be 2018 when you started to 20 whatever. Consistency will yield results. So,
Damn, that's crazy.
Just be yourself. I think I know it sounds so cliche, but honestly, just be yourself and always do what feels right and what works best for you. And trust the process with everything that you do and believe in everything that you do and you want to do. Yeah.
But I feel like almost everyone says those type of words.
I know.
It's like,
I know. It's like you're not giving enough.
Yeah, it's like you're not giving enough. It's like, how do you actually do this? Because I'm trying to get into the industry.
Right.
I don't have connections. I'm not doing anything at the moment. I don't know how do I navigate. I know I'm saying those questions because I know probably you don't have the answer, but then those are the type of questions that people out there ask themselves, which is, how did Napo do it actually? Yeah.
So first of all, I just need to say that there is no connections. I want them as well. Trust me, I want them. I want them as well. There is no connections. I honestly think it's just a matter of putting yourself out there and really just knocking on all the doors possible. And when the time is right, opportunity literally does find you, and you will be in spaces that you need to be in that will take you to the next level.
Exactly.
There is no other way of saying it.
I feel like sometimes also being in spaces can build up to the next project that you're going to do.
Absolutely.
Hence you said from doing the radio show, you got a gig via the radio show.
Yeah.
I think those type of relationships are important.
They are very important, and also that's why you need to treat every job with respect. You also need to give your best at every show, at every event, everything. Just give your best, because that could translate to your next booking. Yeah.
It's really crazy.
It's crazy. And also, I mean, there's so many different seasons within entertainment. There is your peak season, there's the quiet season, there's, it's like this. That's why I was saying earlier, you must have a strong sense of self. And really just be consistent and know why you started and why you're doing this, so that you won't waver throughout the seasons. Yeah.
I understand you. I feel like we literally went and we literally didn't get actually the chip. Let me say let's go back. I want us to go back a little bit. Who is Napo? Where is Napo from? How's Napo? Like, what are you about? For people, I'm saying this for people who don't know you, who meet you from the first time. They're like, here's this cool person. Oh yeah, like, where is he from? Like,
man, so Napo's from Tawaza,
yeah.
Kaslamagasi, 1426, without a doubt. Gee whiz, and who am I?
How do you define yourself?
A hardworking, vibrant, gee whiz, a determined, full of life people, a one-stop shop for everything that is necessary. That is how I describe myself.
How do you think? I think I asked you this question. Are there misconceptions about you? Because sometimes you can define yourself and say, this is me, this is what I do, this is what, and then other people will find it differently. No, actually, I find this guy this way.
Yeah, he's actually a prick. Yeah. No, obviously people will experience you differently, but I think I'm very much the same all the time. The only thing that a misconception people have about me is that I'm always happy. And that's but I have my days. I do. You don't want to see it.
Angry even.
You don't want to see it.
Angry.
You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it.
What happens?
No, I'm just saying. I mean, it's not pleasant. I mean, as it should be. It's not pleasant. So, but obviously, I mean, I don't like to have such days or have those type of emotions. But it does happen, you know.
When was the last time you were angry, and who made you angry?
If I would tell, I'd give away so much because I don't know, I can't remember. I really can't remember. I mean, but like, stupid things irritate me. Like, I mean, I fight with my business partner a lot, but it's all because of work, and then it ends up being all love in the end, you know? So, yeah, I don't know.
You really good.
Do I get like like super angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I
I
do.
can't imagine, like I'm literally
Yes,
trying to
I
go
do.
through my head and trying
Yes,
to
I
imagine
do.
that.
Trust me, I do. But I mean, it's nothing I'm proud of. But yes, I do. I don't like getting angry.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. So maybe that's one misconception, definitely.
About
I'm
you,
always
that
happy.
you always happy.
Yeah,
you
no,
always
I'm not.
happy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Far from it. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. And where do we go from here? What's next? What are you planning? What
Sure.
Sunday toast? Where are we going? What's the plan?
Yeah, no, definitely. So, that awesome curated space, Toast Sunday, that is definitely going to come back in the new year, bigger and better. And we're praying for more gigs. We want to work more, and really just navigate and tap into spaces and industries that I have not tapped into as yet.
What type of industries you want to tap into?
I hope it's still within entertainment, but I think there's
Different
all
pockets.
pockets. Also, we need to level up, you know. So I would definitely love to level up.
What are you interested in right now? Like, what would you say it's like the sweetest sport you'd like to tap into? Like, as it outside of like MC and presenting and maybe acting?
No. Some cameo roles, definitely yes.
And then guess, while you're speaking about that, there's a music video. I think it's Mosquito.
Yeah.
Mosquito's music video. I saw you and I'm like, you're lying. Is it you?
Yeah.
How did you find yourself in that space? Is it you, man?
Yes, it is indeed.
Oh, yeah, cool. I think it's a song.
With Unati.
Yes.
Yes, that is me. So.
Yeah. You see how?
Yeah, just you really live on the internet, don't you? But anyway, man, how did that come about? I was actually just called to come hang out. I happen to know one of the artists out on the song. So it was a matter of, hey man, come hang out. Like, it's Saturday, like, come chill. They were literally shooting on a Saturday. Come chill, let's hang out. There's some music videos going on, and that's how it's on the video.
What's so amazing to see you there?
Yeah.
You're around, like, what the fuck?
Nah.
Yeah.
I jumped in with that.
Nah, like, it's crazy, man. Like, that's why I'm wondering in my head right now, okay, can you tell us maybe one of your wildest nights?
Yes.
Oh, like, I don't know, craziest experience you've had in your life?
All I can tell you is, I mean, I've definitely lived. I'm very, very, out there person.
Yeah.
Look, man, I've had my fair share of wild nights.
Give us one. Just
Can you even just gotten drunk to the point where you don't know how you even got home? Or, I mean, that has been very wild. Very, very wild.
And you've never delved into any recreational drugs?
No.
Just alcohol?
No, just alcohol. No. I have a very addictive personality. So, man. Well, this is great. This is great. This is new. It's different. It's very different.
Because that's why I was like, I don't want it to be like programmed or game or this and this. Let's just, freestyle it.
I mean, this is different. I like the setup as well, very comfortable. I think this is definitely going to be a podcast that I come back to. I mean, I need to come back.
You need to come back.
I need to come back.
The timeline,
the trajectory, there we go. And then definitely, I'll be back. Man.
So where can people find you on social media?
So on the socials, I'm at Napo_Modise. That's on Instagram, that's on Facebook, that's on Twitter, as well as on TikTok. So it's all one handle. We keep it simple. Napo, that is NAPO_Modise on all social media platforms.
Also, don't forget to follow Toast Sundays. It's
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Absolutely.
If you literally want to vibe and have a good time.
Absolutely. Shout out to that. That is very important. So for curated spaces, for where people just come to celebrate life and they look very good good while doing so. And the vibes, man. Oh, follow at Toast Sunday. So it's at Toast full stop Sundays on Instagram. Yeah, for more information and who knows, maybe a young save the date will be out very soon.
Yeah. And then from us, we out.
Yeah, man. Cheers. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
I love you, man.
Awesome. Yes, sir.
Good one.